Okay, you can see right here in the quarterly report, they're asking to appoint a senior judge. And you can also see that the economy forecast, which is saying great news, the economy is doing well and it has positive effect on GDP. They're also saying that changes in the policy compulsive school sports as soon after the election has made some of the voters. Well, it didn't have a popularity with the votes, but it's all good. All right, and then the budget. It seems like we're still in the AA, and we have a surplus of 40.86 billion. Okay, so now let's look at this. This is we're going to be dealing with. We have to appoint a judge. So here it says one of the most senior and respected judges has died, and we need now to make a choice for the replacement amongst the nominee candidates. This individual will sit in our courts for a very long time, so we must make the right decision. If it was me, they wouldn't be sitting in the courts for a very long time. Those judges will have a term limit. Just like Andrew Yang have said it, and I'm saying it, and I said it when he said it, there should be term limits. Term limits should be set upon these judges who sits in those seats for years. Like years. Okay? And we just had the death recently of Sandra Day O'Connor, who just recently died. And it's crazy because when she was there for a very long time. I mean, up to the point where I was born in 81. Okay? And she just got out of it in 2000. We still have Clarence up there. Okay? We still have Kavanaugh. Well, he's new. When we had RBG, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, when we had Scalise up there, that was up there for a very long time. But they only left because they died. As we can see, a judge has died. So who are we going to implement? So right here it says Edgar Lopez or Alice Reed. So let's see. Edgar is a strong supporter of human rights, making many landmarks, rule in favor of individuals' right to liberty. He is also seen as being strongly pro-consumer and not afraid to challenge larger corporations. Alice Reed is a household name thanks to her many famous rulings concerning violent crimes and often outspoken views of harsh sentences, and she feels should be appointed thieves, muggers, and shoplifters. Now, this is very hard, but I'm looking for somebody who is a strong leader and somebody who is definitely up and going. And here, the socialist, liberal, and trade union are very happy. So, now look at my popularity. It seems like the parents is still mad, okay? And this is the reason why they're mad. But I haven't really given the adults education subsidized out yet. I haven't given that yet out. So, but here, look at this. This is why the parents are mad. Because narcotics, firearm laws, narcotics, firearm laws, cost of living, free school meals. Well, really, that's not really, I just implemented that. Drug addiction, hospital overcrowding, respiratory disease. But they are benefiting from speed limits, subsidized school buses, speed cameras, child benefits, and free lunch. Why are the capitalists mad? They are mad 10 times heavily. Hold on, let me see. They are annoyed. Why are they annoyed? Hold on, let me see something. They are annoyed because, hold on, let me see. Wow. That is interesting because I just now started being the executive commander-in-chief, and these people are pissed. Why are the trade unions? Okay, we are, at some point, we're going to help them out. Okay, we're going to help them out. But at this point, let's go ahead and add in. Oh, we went from 14 to now 11, right? So we're going to go ahead and add in some policies. We're going to add in adult education, which here saying that the adult education subsidized as a way to encourage people to retrain and continue their education after they have joined the workforce. This includes everything. This includes evening classes and distance learning resources. These schemes help to raise the overall education levels of the workforce. So education, productivity is good, but skill shortages is down. Let's implement it and max it out. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and do cycling campaign. And this here is a campaign for the health and bicycle usage. And at some point, when we implement this, we're going to also try to implement cyclist priority at junctions, mandated helmets, cyclist protection laws, right? So this is like what we're going to spend on it in $1 million. So we implement that and max it out and then there. Okay. So adult education subsidized fight the skill shortage, and cyclist campaign continues to fight obesity because everybody will be out on the bike burning off calories. All right, so here we have the quarterly report, and again we see that there is a demand from a donor. Okay, what is he demanding? I hope it ain't nothing outrageous because I'm not going to be doing it. So limit corporate donor. Okay, so limit corporate donor is something that is in my voting system, the DLC that I have. I'll just go ahead and implement it for him. Okay, it doesn't really cost us anything, but we'll just put it down to there and just do it for him. Now, why are you mad? This is the guy for our taxes. He's like in a red, so I don't know why he's mad. Okay, but you have the option to hire these guys. Okay, replace all of them if you want to. All right, we have a surplus of 56, and we see that popularity is slightly, at this point, we're going to deal with university grants, which is supposed to be the last policy we need to end shortage skills. Okay, but let's go ahead and look here. So it tells us that a deadly virus has broken out. Alcohol abuse is apparently subsided. And also there's a situation imminent showing that the technology backwater is on hands that we need to act soon about it. We have surplus, and we also is getting more support in the last quarter, so 500. Okay, so let's look at this deadly virus break. Okay, so remember how I told you guys that at some point we were going to have like an outbreak? I didn't know if it was going to be the coronavirus or if it's going to be like a deadly plague, but right here we can see that there has been a deadly virus outbreak killing thousands of people across the country, and definitely the healthcare demand is in favor. The GDP has gone down, and the national trade's down, tourism way down, lifespan down, and business confidence down. We have more. Okay. So we'll have to deal with this, right? So this will affect everybody. GDP, right? And then hold on, let me see something. Okay, so this is okay. I gave that to him already. Okay, I gave that to him. All right. So now let's continue. At this time, let's go ahead and deal with university. Okay, not university basic income, but university grants. And again, this is not though all citizens will pursue a university education. Government can provide subsidized to students to encourage more education workforce. Basic grants also assure equal of opportunity as their absence, the cost of university education can beyond the reach of working class families. So again, this is about 1.60 billion. to 20.77. So I didn't show you guys this right here, but this is the estimate popularity for voters. So the more this is up green, this will be beneficiary for me to do and to put it into effect, because they would for much be happy. And as you can see, if it was in red down, then it would be like so totally disgusting and be like no. But if I implement it and then I max it out, then it would definitely be no. But here we can see that the effects for education, parents, youth income, state employee memberships, also urban density, socialism, youth, and state employees that'll go up. But the general rotation, wealth gap, also unemployment and short skills is down. So here, max this out, and that's gonna be good on this one. All right, next one. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this. What's happening here? Okay, got it. All right, so here we can see the GDP, unemployment, the health, education, crime is down. Hopefully we dealt with crime. Message from one of our cabinet members. He needs to talk to us on an urgent private matter. What is he saying? It better not be nothing stupid. Let me see. Rechargeable system electric cars has led to increase. So you want me to implement electric cars incentives? We don't have money for that. Matter of fact, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Oil demand down. Wait, hold on. Ban electric motorists. Okay, if it makes the motorists and these guys happy, I'll give it to you guys, and we'll just have to bring it down because we're not really spending that much. Okay, just let me see. 4.65 billion, and popularity has gone up, but look at the income versus the spending. We're almost at that cuss line. Like, we need to be bringing in more than we're spending, so this is not looking good right here. They want us to answer a question, but in this case we want to go ahead and ban coal. Okay, want to ban coal. Well, we can't ban coal because we don't have enough political capital for that. Let's go ahead and let's see. Oil drilling and keep the permission to drill oil part of the country, protects wildlife, refuge, oil spill. No, we need oil. Okay, allow drilling. Okay, just allow it. Okay, environmentalists, I'll help you somewhere else. Okay, I gotta go to the next one because we need more of the what you call it. We need more of the capital. Let me see if we can do it now. All right, ban coal. We can do it. So this will help out. Let's go ahead and max this out. Doesn't really cost us anything. All right, so here it's telling us to face on the new banknotes. Archbishop was truly a holy man. Natalie Garcia always been on the front line to defend human rights. Oh Lord. And a famous human rights activist. Let's go ahead and put her on there. We don't really have people like that on there. There's always people that are already in the public spotlight and they die and then they get more spotlight by putting them on the money. Well, you have some people who hasn't been in the spotlight and then when they die, then they spotlight giving them the opportunity to become a face on a banknote. So famous human rights, yes. There you go. Goodbye. Okay, so I've already implemented that. Let's go to the next one. And banning coal helps combat respiratory disease and is good for the environment. Okay, diplomatic immunity. Oh my God, what the hell? A former diplomat has fled the country after allegedly killing a citizen in a car crash. They used the diplomatic immunity to travel back to their home nation uncharged by law. Charged by law and enforced, although except to obey the law. There are thousands of foreign diplomats within our bodies operating above. The public see this as a gross miscarriage of justice among their anger and. So how do we fix that? How do we fix foreign diplomats fleeing the country by they having immunity? Foreign relations. We'll have to. Okay, here we go. Diplomat immunity. Okay, I have to look at this, and I have to get into the. We have to get into that. All right. So banning code, we did that. So he's saying again. Here we go with this technology. Let's go ahead and look at this. So here it shows that we have 26 political capital points, and it seems like a lot of people are moving their way over to the Democrat, right? And we can see that, let me see, I never really got into this. But I can tell you that we have had, well, they have more than us, so hopefully we get voted back into office. But like I told y'all then, and I'll say it again, during the times of this season, I'm going to be dealing with the terms. Okay, the executive terms. Let me see the executive term. Executive term length and limits. Let's see. This is the length. Can I just scoop that up? Nope, I can't even scoop that up. Let me see here. I did the limit. Let me do the. I did the length. Let me do the limit now. Oh, you need 34 for this. 68, 68, 68, none. There's none. Like I can't reach it up. Like if I even had it. All right, so in this one, I'm supposed to do horticulture subsidize. Okay. And this here is supposed to max up, and it's supposed to help farmers, farmer membership, and farmer income. But food price, unemployment, and capitalist and urban density is going to be effective. All right. And at this point, the red food cost crisis become imminent. Horticulture subsidized subdue this threat. Okay, we're almost at the 10, guys. Like the 10 term. All right, so here we go. We're at the 10th term. Right now, we can continue to fight respiratory disease. And this one, because I'm going to be implementing new car subsidies and keep the country tidy, all maxed out. But here we can see that GDP is effective, crime, definitely effective, education and poverty and unemployment. So here the skill shortage, business leaders inform you that there is no longer noticeable skill shortage in the economy, and our citizens are not sufficiently educated and trained to provide for the economy needs. That's absolutely a problem that is definitely worth discussing. Thank you guys for that. All right, here we can see that the global economy is doing well and have a positive effect on the GDP. And here we can see that the budget is in good shape. We currently have a surplus of 43.5 billion and could consider reducing taxes. Nice. But then we have a controversial match. An extreme right-wing political group is planning a march through our capital city. The group has strong racist tension, and the police are convinced that if the march goes ahead, there will be violent confrontation between the merchants and the people who will show up and oppose them. The police recommend banning the march. Ban it. Okay? I don't give a up. Ban it. We're not trying to ban it or postpone it. We postpone it. Okay? Change that postpone, that ban to postpone. All right, cool. All right, guys. Look like our ministry for law and order is pissed off at us because capitalists is having they're just really mad at us, and also parents and motorists is mad at us because This guy is mad. All right, so in this one here, we're going to deal with two policies, and that's the new car subsidize, which they're telling us that if we put this into motion, this here is expensive, but it can cause less strain on the environment, while old and used cars may be cheaper, but also cause more pollution. So we'll be dealing with motorist income, electric car transition, car usage, the environment, and the GDP. But oil demand, respiratory disease, and also CO2 emission. We're definitely going to have a problem with that. All right? But again, uses of this car subsidies will help people buy new cars and safer and protect the environment while making motorists happy. New car smells for everyone. Oprah said, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. But once when we implement this, that means parking fees will go into effect. At some point, buses, we probably do like carpooling campaign. Let's see. We have other things up here that we can implement, but we're going to go ahead and implement this here. We're going to max it out, right? And then keep the country tidy. Right, hopefully we have enough for that too. All right, here. And then here is keep the country tidy campaign. Is a campaign popular media designed to make people feel guilty about littering. When I see people littering, I say a garbage can next to, I always say litter bug. I just say the word out, real loud. Litter bug. No matter how much fine or littering may be, this only works if the people are being seen, but guilty conscience will also make when someone is alone, thus making it far more efficiently in long run. So yes, we're gonna go ahead. Everybody's happy. Environmentalists, and environmental membership. So we're gonna implement this, max it out, boom, and then boom. So what we have done here, we do have 16 terms left. The new subsidize and to keep the country tidy will continue to fight respiratory disease, and new subsidize will keep the country tidy. So from here, we can go and focus on. We could go and focus on, because we have a re-election coming up, right? And we can. I know my cabinet members are going to be really pissed off at me, so I'll probably at one point show an episode on how we can get prominent and, laurel people and people who are efficiency and with the campaign and symptomatic towards the government, right? At some point, guys, I do know that with the upcoming laws that will be in place, at some point, I want to end policies that my predecessor has done when it comes to rubber bullets, water canning, and tear gas, right? We can save money by doing that, and we can also get, like, you can see the minority, like right here. Let me see. No, I'm sorry. Let's see. That would be under. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Liberal. So here's the rubber bullets, right? This right here, we definitely want to get rid of at some point. So while we're here, we're just going to go, because look how much it's costing us. We don't need rubber bullets. So we're going to cancel this policy. Okay, cancel. And see how that shift. And then while we're also here, we're going to go and get the water cannings. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this. And that's 1.84 billion. Why do we need water cannons? Right? So we're going to go ahead and cancel this policy. And then last but not least, that's what my predecessors had left. And then if we wanted to keep it and need it again, we're just, reactivate it. And then also last but not least, tear gas. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this. Look at this. 520. 520.2 million. I'm gonna cancel this. All right. So at this point, we should also, we're not dealing with assassination because nobody's trying to assassinate us. But again, here's our income. And we, like I told you, we had to fix it. Income more, we had to bring in more than what we're spending. We changed the deficit to a surplus. And we're still in debt. But look, guys, we have definitely made a big difference from the beginning to end. All right, so right here, right now, I have done the first 10 terms for the American U.S. for Democracy 4. Right here, right now. You're watching Democracy 4 with Kareem Clements.